products that we trade and make up that 42 million, it's clearly driven by the retail segment. It's enjoyed and routed in the way that it's serviced by the market makers and folks that are in that business. And I think it's been the best experience for the retail trader, investor, than it's ever been before. And it doesn't look like anything's changing in the near future. But the open outcry side, the things that point to the institutional flex trades and things like that, they're all steady and they are growing, but not at that rate. And I think it's leveled off to a nice spot where it should be steady state.
What are customers asking about?
Short-dated options in the equity space. So think outside the ETFs. The industry is clearly focused on that. We have the LOMSWAG group, consisting of the STA listed option committee representatives, along with SIFMA's option committee representatives, all the exchanges, and an SEC representative. And they're definitely focused. They've had a meeting about it as an item, a single joint meeting with all those folks that I just mentioned. And there's a lot of nuances, a lot of things that can go wrong with an equity short-dated option. And I think they're addressing all of them. The concerns are being heard. When they'll actually come to market is everyone's guess. I think it'll be measured in months, not years. The second topic would be the ability to trade options on a physical settled Bitcoin, physical settled ETF, which took a long time to be approved. But when the options actually will be approved as a rule filing from all the exchanges is totally different than when we call it internally or in the industry, when the OCC will do a handshake accordingly with the CFTC and allow for that physical settled ETF to have options trade on it. And if you think about GLD back in, it's got to be earlier than 2010, if my memory serves me well. Or maybe more importantly, the lack of approval post 2012, I think when originally we went for approval to trade options on platinum and palladium, and they're still not approved as we speak today. When I say approved, I'm talking about the handshake between CFTC and the OCC, which has to happen regardless. The rules could be approved at the exchange level, and there's multiple flavors that are out there. I'm sure that'll probably work out well and they'll get approved, but that doesn't mean they'll start trading.
What was the discussion on the options panel at STA New York's 88th annual conference?
Definitely included short-dated equity options. I think the retail folks in particular that participated on the panel, I won't call anyone out by name, did a really good job of, especially for the group that was out there. You had about 480 folks at the Stadia event. And that panel in particular, I think, did a good job, especially from the retail side, of kind of going through the whole evolution and the current state of orders and how they get routed and why they get routed, price improvement, et cetera. And that 42 million, whatever contracts you see trading a day, retail is driving it on our side, the call it future or other products other than the products that we trade, obviously OCC cleared.